Well, potential warfare in the Middle East, not the only cause for grave concern this morning. If you use electronic devices to do your banking, to post on social media, or anything else requiring a password, you should pay close attention to this next interview. Researchers have confirmed the largest information leak in history. They are saying at least 16 billion login credentials have been compromised. Whose credentials and what do we need to do if they might be ours? With me on the line to tell us more is Craig Pedersen, Director of TCG Forensics. Craig, good to have you with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's start with exactly what happened and when and how we've come to know about it. I assume that this has been a long-standing investigation and not just stumbling upon 16 billion oopsies overnight. Can you tell us the background here?
Pippa, no, this has been coming for some time, and there have been indicators. A lot of it lies behind a thing called a info stealer. And an info stealer is a really small little application that can be dropped onto somebody's computer by a number of different means, including embedding it within a website. And that info stealer specifically takes all those lovely little passwords that we save in our internet browser, and it passes them off to a third party who collects them. And over time, they have amassed over 16 billion of these, including Apple, Facebook, Gmail, Twitter, all range of passwords. For some time, it's been known and commonly circulated in the industry that using the likes of Google Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and saving passwords inside your browser is insecure. And this is definitely the proof of that.
Okay, so it's on a wide scale and it's affecting some enormous sites as the point of origin. Craig, I've seen it referred to as a blueprint for mass exploitation. Do you want to just walk us through the risks of what they can do with that information that has been stolen?
Absolutely. You know, we live in a really connected environment where we log into our phone with our Gmail address, and then we link and pass that login to Facebook, pass another one to Gmail, log into this app, log into that app. So it's all there and it's hermetic, it's joint. Mm-hmm. The risk that exists is specifically in something which we refer to as credential smurfing, where threat actors can get hold of this data and mine it for, let's say, a particular demographic or particular country, especially at Gmail type level, and fire away combinations to see whether or not two-factor authentication is enabled. If it's not enabled, they're going to have access to that mailbox. Now imagine you're selling a property, for example, you're corresponding with conveyancers about where the proceeds will be paid, and you're doing it over Gmail, and somebody else has got access into your mail account. And we have hundreds and thousands of businesses, small businesses around South Africa that still use Gmail as their go-to rather than their own domain.
Okay, so massive potential losses, Craig, if somebody is able to intercept your email, insert their own bank account details instead of the bona fide ones you were planning to pay into, etc. The potential losses are enormous. What then should we be doing? I mean, I'm hearing loud and clear what you're saying about saving passwords, however convenient it may be. But what other steps should we be taking to protect ourselves?
I think the key steps here are firstly accept that in all likelihood your password is compromised. Change your password immediately to your core services like your iCloud account, Facebook, Gmail. Get those passwords changed now and do not increment them. So if your password is Yellow Dog 1, don't make it Yellow Dog 2. Don't add 2025 and an exclamation at the end. It's too easy to force that. Secondly, enable two-factor authentication. That's a simple system where a SMS comes to your phone anytime a computer other than your own tries to log into those accounts. It's the bare minimum level of security you should have. And finally, consider moving to a password manager software, something like Nord or Dashlane, any of the password management tools, rather than saving passwords in your browsers, will give you that added layer of protection And those services are normally insured as well.
Craig, final question. Are they expensive? Is this a purchase that some people are going to struggle to make, or are they relatively accessible, those packages?
Not at all. 2FA is free. It's included within Google, Facebook, and all the common strands, and WhatsApp should be subject to 2FA. Password managers generally run for about 400 or 500 Rand a year, but they are worth that additional layer of security.
Craig Pedersen, thanks. A small price to pay to save yourself against massive financial transactions being redirected against your will. Craig Pedersen, we appreciate the advice this morning, speaking to us, their Director of TCG Forensics.